I started looking at getting more fit at the start of this year. Thought that was probably going to be a phase, like every New Year's resolution, and kind of be done by the end of January, but really loved it and was in the gym. Really found that it did loads of things for apparently it's super good for your mental health. So that helped. I know, who knew? And started just trying to motivate myself to eat healthier and just have a healthier lifestyle. And I wanted to prioritize that this year. And then coronavirus hit, which meant that the gym shut, and I am not the most self-motivated person, and I kind of need something. I need like a project or something that gives me some structure to be able to continue doing that. And so I was wanting to sign up to what you were doing because I knew that there would be structure and accountability and something which would just give me more motivation and give me more of a routine, and something that would continue that ongoing thing of just pursuing healthiness, really.
I didn't want to buy any more new clothes that just got bigger and bigger. I wanted to fit the clothes that I already have. The journey to it wasn't really a journey. It was, right, this has got to stop. Yeah, I've got to stop putting on weight and start losing it. That's it.
Good.
And I could wear clothes I simply couldn't fit into last summer. So for that, I'm surprised at how much better I feel about that than I thought I would.
Yeah.
I need to feel better, but I'm really excited.
After lockdown happened, I knew I needed a way to continue doing exercise, not only for my physical self, but also for my mental health. I needed something to keep me going, some pattern and rhythm that would benefit me.
For a while, I'd been thinking I needed to do more than just Monday night football. I think it's probably starting to feel my age a bit and feel like my arm muscles and leg muscles were probably a bit depleted from when I was a little bit younger. So was wanting to make sure that I was having some kind of regular exercise regime with the intention to carry it on after lockdown is finished.
It's not just a physical thing for me. It is a change in the way I think about things, and I know now that if I don't push myself, I won't ever know if I can do it. And so don't say I can't lift my own body weight if I haven't tried it.
I've always wanted to try to lose weight, and then when I do, I end up just putting on more than what I lost at the end of it, and then just giving up. I was kind of going to the gym anyway. I didn't really know what I was doing. I just thought it'd be a good idea to sort of maybe follow a plan and someone who knows what they're doing.
Well, having been a regular gym goer, doing a bit of training with you beforehand, when COVID happened, I just wanted to be able to find something that was going to keep me fit and motivated during lockdown, which it really has. Like, it's helped me greatly, both mentally and physically.
Actually, I was surprised at the amount of content and education in the videos and exercises, and the fact that it's not just do this, it makes you think about what you're doing. Why am I eating this? And where do you see yourself at the end of this? It's not just follow this plan and you will lose weight. It's think about this and think about that. So having done the course, the knowledge is there. It still makes you think about what you're doing and how you're eating. And I simply wouldn't think about it before. I actually think about it now.
I tried to join a gym for over a year, and I just didn't want to go on my own. This was a way kind of coming into health and fitness at a comfortable place. I wasn't expected to know anything. It was personalised for me.
It's definitely been helpful for me to have that accountability and have somebody to sort of push me maybe beyond what I would do otherwise. I probably wouldn't have pushed myself to the extent that you did. So having like a structure which is a balanced exercise set, and having somebody who's kind of checking in and making sure that I'm fitting those into my week and doing them and seeing if I have any issues with them has been really helpful. So yeah, definitely would recommend.
Yeah, so not only has it been physically rewarding, it's been like mentally clarifying my mind as well. And along with like the assignments that you've been doing, the wellness assignments, and kind of tracking the progress, that's also helped. Also keep you kind of motivated, because once you've done the workout, it's like, yes, I can let you know that I've done it.
Yeah.
But you can say like any things that have been good or need help with. So
I think because I found like personal training so much more helpful than just going to the gym, doing it by myself. I think I went into it maybe thinking, actually, I'm not going to have that same sort of personal training experience, and this is going to be me motivating myself all the time, but still trying to follow a program. And I think I was surprised by the level of, actually, there is accountability, there is someone to bounce ideas off of. And although the fitness sessions themselves don't necessarily have somebody there like correcting your posture all the time and keeping you motivated, actually the accountability and the structure was so much more helpful than I thought it would be.
I just think about someone like myself that's been on a diet since they were 14, has tried exercise classes of all different sorts and not felt like I've got anywhere. And I've tried the app and I've done all of that. And yeah, it wasn't until I actually got to know somebody, i.e. yourself, that could help me with that then encouraged me to do it for myself.
I wasn't expecting it to be so. It's going to sound like a line I just made up, but I expected for it to be like so easy.
Right.
At the beginning, because I've always used to like, all right, I've got to be motivated. I'm going to do this. I expect myself to burn out after a week, but everything's like broken down. So you just you just go along with it.
I was not expecting how much I'd enjoy it. I surprised myself that I could actually motivate and do something with just body weight. No, the way you've put everything together has really enabled me to, test myself with my own body weight.
I think that the website is really good. It's really helpful to have this one place that you go to and everything's there. You can see the workout, submit the report, check out all the different things like the well-being and the food stuff. The videos are also really good, and particularly I think the well-being exercises were quite useful, because I wasn't doing it to lose the weight. I was doing it for my mental health and to continue physical health.
The things that I found the most helpful was the everyday eating course. Before I started doing this course in particular, I would always have these phased diets of like, okay, well, I'm just going to cut out carbs, or I'll do Slimming World, or do Weight Watchers, and I kind of did them all and just ended up putting the weight back on because the way I was thinking about food wasn't structured and healthy. And so for me, the everyday eating course, like being able to teach you about your relationship with food and your relationship with why you eat, what you eat, when you eat it, was something I've never really encountered before. I've always just like on these healthy eating things, it's like, don't eat this, do eat this. And there's no reasoning why, there's no kind of understanding that relationship. And so that was one of the most helpful things that I found in terms of changing my mindset about my relationship with food. So that in particular was super helpful.
And I think just knowing that if I wanted to, I could change the level of the individual exercises. So if I did find something too hard, it could be adapted. But then if something became easy and I wanted to go to the next level, then I could change that as well. Whereas, on these bog standard apps, they don't know you. They don't know what level you're at. You can answer 10 million questions. It's not developed specifically for you.
And then you can see yourself improving over the weeks. I just kind of quite liked the sort of design of it all. I think a lot of your videos are like very easy to just watch because they're just like 1 or 2 minutes, and there's a lot of like imagery as well. I'm a bit more of a visual learner, so cool. That was
the fact that it's there and it's a plan and it's easy to follow. You don't have to think about it. You just got to do it. I found that quite useful.
And the fact that you did like regular Zoom calls and WhatsApp check-ins meant that you were able to use those platforms to kind of keep us informed, and if there was any things that I needed changing, that you were able to adapt that and to meet my strengths and capabilities. Because it's tailored to whoever wants to do it, then it's for whoever wants to do it. And like I said before, like it's kind of taking it seriously. So I think you can't do it half-heartedly. You can't do it like without really wanting to put in the time and effort. It will benefit people who are taking it seriously.
I think you could be a beginner. I think you could be intermediate. I think you could be on top of your game in terms of fitness and health and still really benefit from the course. I think that this is a really helpful and constructive way to keep your motivation and your fitness levels high. I think if you want to understand more about the psychology of nutrition, if you want to understand more about different levels of fitness and progressing your fitness, then that's really helpful as well. And I think also people who are just busy and need something to fit around their schedule, and still have that same level of accountability and sort of on your caseness, then I think this is a really good course.
It's not a quick fix. It's not quick and easy. It's people who genuinely want to adapt a healthier lifestyle for good. It's not do this, be bikini ready, 4 weeks, off you go. Healthy is more what it's about rather than gym specific. You can take out the gym part. It's about so much more than that. I mean, you don't have to be sort of seeking enlightenment or anything, but if you simply want to improve health, fitness, outlook, it's a good course.
Yeah, I think because I've done it gradually, it's stuck more, and I know it's a lifestyle thing for me now. I've changed my mindset and the way I do things. I think for someone that just wants to look good in a bikini, you have to look at the whole thing. Just, not someone training for a competition or, wants to get down to 2% body fat or something ridiculous. But just someone that just needs that bit of motivation, that bit of accountability, definitely, I think would find the most use from doing.
Yeah, for people that don't know what it feels like to feel really healthy or on top of their fitness and their health, then it's definitely ticking those exercise boxes. And am I eating the right things? Am I getting enough movement, fresh air, water? That definitely counts for so much. Yeah, all the good things that you need.
I think if you are not interested in increasing your fitness and not interested in learning about nutrition, and want a really easy ride and want a really easy course, I don't think this course is for you. I don't think that you will get the most out of it. I think if you go into it really wanting to accomplish something and achieve things from it and to learn more about yourself and fitness and health and nutrition, then this is a great course, because there's only so much somebody saying, have you done this? is going to make you do it. So, yeah.